Stealth Army, what is good? Welcome back to another video today. Mojang released another beta. Ever since they came back from that little break, that vacation they had, they've been popping off. They've been dropping betas and snapshots. And today we got another one for the Bedrock called 1.17.20.22. You guys know how I feel about those numbers, but it's another beta today. Introducing some of those mob changes that were released yesterday for the Java edition. And I think it's super cool that Bedrock and Java are just working closer and closer every single update. Like, parity is a big thing, and you can tell that they're really trying to focus on parity and just making sure that every single feature is just as close as possible for both versions. So we're going to be checking out some of these mob changes for the Bedrock edition, and this is going to be a relatively important feature if they decide to keep it, considering how large the caves are going to be in part 2. Like, they're literally the largest thing I've seen in Minecraft ever. So super excited about this change and the other fixes for the brand new beta. The homie J Wells had to say this on Twitter. You guys should definitely follow Mega Spud. He is one of the community managers. If you follow him, let him know the Stealth Army's watching him. Out of love though, because we're creepers, right? Another day, another Minecraft update. A Bedrock Edition beta this time. We have included the mob spawning changes mentioned in the Java Edition snapshot. Please send us your feedback. So as always, I really appreciate all the support lately, guys. You've literally been crushing the like button. Like, we've been blowing past 1,000 likes. I have no idea why, so I appreciate the support, the love. Hashtag Stealth Army as well, because you know the routine, you know the drill. Let's get into it. So as usual, I'll have all the information down below for the squad if you guys want to check it out. It's a really big beta addressing a lot of bugs, a lot of issues related to axolotl spawning, related to placement for the amethyst, as well as things related to the user interface and graphics. So really interesting read. I'll have the information down below, but we're mostly going to focus on monsters spawning in complete darkness. This change is being made to balance the player's ability to light up the new larger caves and make them safe from monsters spawning. Note that this change only affects block light and not skylight. So really interesting, and I feel like the best way to check it out is, of course, to find a large cave. And to be honest, finding a large cave is super easy because they are that big. They are so massive. They are so enormous that they take up so much room. I'm sure Mojang literally had to do something. Can I point out how really cool this village is, by the way? Like, it's super cool. Wow. Maybe we should build something over here. But the caves are so big that I'm sure Mojang was like, yo, we gotta do something because the monsters are having a party down here. So really all you have to do is pick a random spot anywhere in creative, right? Not survival, and just dig straight down. It's like that simple, that easy. We'll probably go into survival once we find a massive cave, but more just to experiment with the light, see how many monsters we can find. Usually you'd find like 20 or 30 within the first second because it's just literally breeding grounds for monsters. And voila, here we go, guys. We have our first large cave, and I already see a couple zombies over here, but really not that many. Like, we do have some light, some natural light. So, I mean, we only see, what, 3 or 4 zombies already. I mean, that's not that many if you think about it. Like, it's really not. I don't see any monsters over here. Well, never mind. We got a skeleton right there. And if we place a torch right here, really they should disappear after a while. Maybe not, I have no idea, but there should be a lot more monsters than before this snapshot or beta. So I actually feel like this is a really good improvement. My theory, and this is just the theory part, guys, this is just pure speculation at this point, but could they be building towards something a little bit larger with this new feature, like possibly like an underground village? I feel like it makes more sense to add something now that monsters are not going to constantly spawn everywhere with like light sources. So I feel like it's more realistic now to have a village underground, to have like a structure underground that could, you know, possibly be villagers, maybe illagers, who knows, but I feel like also the lush caves are going to be so much safer now because of this improvement. Like, I feel like the lush cave is going to be the new warped forest, essentially. Like, look at this. There's literally no monsters in sight. I mean, thanks to the lava, and we got the lichen, whatever you want to call it. You guys are going to roast me. I already know you guys are going to roast me. Stealth, it's pronounced lichen. I'm like, whatever, guys. Stop being mean. You can tell that there's really not that much activity going on down here in terms of monsters, which is a beautiful thing because it allows you to fully explore these caves without having to fight like 1,000 creepers, 10,000 spiders and zombies and skeletons in order to get down here. Like, that's just way too excessive. That's way too much going on in order to explore any of these caves. And I'm sure Mojang realized that, like, yo, we gotta do something about these monsters spawning. So now if you have like lava, pretty much you're not gonna see any monsters within this radius over here until it's pretty much pure darkness, which I don't really see pure darkness over here. I'm sure if we get a little bit deeper in the cave system, the spaghetti, the cheese, I'm not making it up, guys. If we get a little bit deeper into these cave systems, we'll probably find more monsters. But as of right now, I would say, you know, this is probably what you should be expecting in terms of monster activity in the larger caves. Thanks to lava, thanks to the lichen, and, you know, just the glowberries will be a big one as well in the lush caves. So this is really, really awesome. I can't wait to explore more large caves and, you know, just take full advantage of the new change. Now, hopefully it's here to stay. You know, nothing is set in stone right now, so I'm hoping that it gets a lot of positive feedback. I know right now some people are a little apprehensive, a little skeptical, because they're not really sure how this is going to affect some of their mob spawners, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to really change too much. So this is just a positive change, and I like the direction that Mojang's heading. Could there be something deeper behind this? Maybe they're thinking about adding a new village, which is just pure speculation, but it wouldn't really surprise me at the same time because, you know, it's going to be easier to survive underground for us, meaning it's also going to be easier for other entities, other mobs to survive underground as well that aren't hostile. So share your ideas down below, share your theories, and feel free to speculate. This is definitely the channel for it. So as always, I really appreciate the support, guys. Notification squad, y'all are the best, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.
Let's go.